Hello everyone, it's Serpent, and welcome back to another episode on Dungeonstalker, or of Dungeonstalker. I never get intros right, it's weird. In the last episode, we put together these little drinky loots, I think. And in this episode, we're going to do a little bit more on that subject. I'll get to that in a moment. First though, I'd like to quickly apologize for the fact that the videos have been that the video output has been very erratic lately. And that, oh, never mind, that was right. Okay, and that is mainly because of, well, first I think I got ill, and then there was finals, and now that it's just end of year homework. But hopefully this one, at least, will come out on time. Hopefully. Anyway, one more thing is, never mind. That one's not important. Okay, so now we can move on to the focus of the episode. So, well, okay, I don't know how recent it is, but one of the videos that Dragnoz has put out was a custom crafting thing, a custom crafting command tutorial. If you don't know who Dragnoz is, he basically does a bunch of command tutorials, and this one is a custom crafting. So say I wanted to craft a spawner breaking potion, I might, for example, go to potions, grab a bottle of water. Okay, can't find my way around these this new system. They got rid of the materials tab and moved it into miscellaneous. It's all weird now. Anyway, where is it? Netherwort. Come on. Here. Okay. And I've dropped it. But we could say put a water bottle there, netherwort, and then maybe a shield. Hold on. Or iron. I'm sorry. I'm just randomly creating random stuff. But say the spawner breaking potion has resistance and haste, right? So you put netherwort in with a bottle of water and the dropper. Sorry, not the dropper, and the whatever, and what would be haste? I don't know, ender pearl, sure. I don't want to, yeah, okay, that. So you put that in, and this is consumed, and you get a spawner breaking potion, right there. So that's what we're going to be doing a little bit of in this episode. We're going to be transforming, we're going to be making some custom crafting recipes, and hopefully that will all turn out well. I can't really imagine why not. And then we can place little special crafting tables around the place. For example, the dropper would be called, say, forge or something. I don't know, something random. And you could use that as a crafting table, and then I could change the texture in the texture pack that may or may not be part of this map. But I could change the texture, and then it would look like a special crafting table or something. Anyway, I'm going to quickly set up a spot up in the spawn chunks for that, and get back to you when that's done. So how this works is, well, first I should say that I've placed this area here, and I have watched the tutorial. Well, it's not too much a tutorial, more of a showcase, but gets the same point across. So, I don't really know how to use the commands he used, which is why it would have been nice if it had been a tutorial, but in any case, let's see. So it's test for blocks, and I think you give the position, and then the position of the other block that you're trying to compare this one to, I think. So, back in Z, so I'll place this one here, and I shall, test for blocks. So what I hope this is going to do is compare the top block with the block to the left of it, -1, and like that. So now, always active, unconditional repeat. Whoa, what's that? Okay, usage x1, x1, y1, z1, x, okay, so that is not how it works. Okay, so let's see. How about this? Not that. So like that. I'm assuming what it's asking for is a range with this x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. So I'm going to give it 1, and 1 block's compared. Excellent. And if we place that there, source and destination are not identical. Excellent. So that's actually all working. Yeah, so now I suppose we take would a comparator signal work? This is what he used in the video, but I'm not very comparator / command block savvy. Okay, so that does work. That's nice. And then if we place that there, there we go. Now we're not getting spammed. Also, we should do game rule, and instead of do daylight cycle, do command block output. Hello? Okay. Output. Did that work? Hold on. Nope, it didn't. Okay, I'll figure that out in a minute. Apparently I spelled something wrong. In any case, what do we do now? Right. Block of quartz, and then we want to go back to our command blocks and do and do this. This one will be a sound player, and this will be a replace or something. So actually, first, quiet you. So first, I should probably place in the droppers that we want to actually use. So I'll place that and that. I want them there, I think. And then the bottom dropper, let's see, this will be the one you compare to. So this is the one that should have the recipe in it. So let's see. I'm not really sure. What are we going to try and get? Maybe that noxious gas stuff. That'd be cool. So where's my chest? Here's the drinky loots. Noxious gas. So oops, that was unfortunate. I'll put the noxious gas right here, and then that will be from what do we think should be crafted? What should we use to craft it? Maybe coal. Maybe some coal. That would be good. Obviously a bottle. So let's say bottle, coal like that, and then rotten flesh. Obviously we don't want it too cheap, so I'll have to throw something uncheap in there. Let's see, where is it? Where's the rotten flesh? Can't find anything these days. Oh right, it's food. That's an odd choice of position. No, it isn't really, but okay. Let's toss that in. Oh, I don't know, maybe some bones or something. It's difficult because I don't want this to be I don't want it to be too cheap, because this is actually a pretty powerful potion. Maybe instead of coal, let's see. Oh, gunpowder. That would be good. Gunpowder's expensive. So, how about that? That seems pretty good. And then we only get 1 from it. So that, I don't know. I think that's fine. So let's say test for blocks. We want to compare -1 and then also -1 here. So right there. And always active. Source and destination are not identical. That's good, at least. That's what it should be saying. No, we do not want to be comparing that. Sorry. I have no idea why I did that. Okay, so instead of comparing this is the output, remember, and this is what you put in. So this is the input. That's the output. What we want to do is compare this one with the dropper that you craft in, and then this one doesn't actually do anything. So now we're going to be using a clone command, which I also have no idea how to use. So let's try and say clone like that, and then How about that? 1 block cloned. Ha! Okay, so I did have an idea of how to use it. I lied. But not a big one. So basically, you input the range again. So you input the range of what you want to clone. So the little box that you want to clone, and then you place the position that you want to clone it to. And then mask mode, clone mode, whatever those two are. So in here, we want to say -1, 2, 3. So we want to say clone that -3, that, and same again because it's not a box, it's just 1 block, and then the X pause, Y pause, Z pause. Okay, there. And these, of course, will be changed to wherever we actually end up placing that little crafting table. So this one is going to be a sound. So /play sound. I don't know the format. I don't know what the sounds are. So maybe just an anvil thing. So anvil.use maybe. All players anvil.use 1. I don't know if that'll actually work. Don't hold me to that. Let's see. I didn't hear a sound. Source anvil.use is not known. Okay, I shall figure out a sound, but this will actually work. So if we place a dropper right here, and we say, hold on. Okay, and we put in set block. There we go, and then that's just to get the coordinates, of course. Copy that and plop that into the last one, like so. And then also, instead of the X pause, Y pause, Z pause, plop that in. And now if we place, I need a bottle, hand me over a bottle, and plop, I think like this, and like that, maybe? Oh, always active. No. Source and destination are not identical. Oh. Okay. Why am I comparing that? There we go. Got that, and and yeah, it's placed. Great. So that all worked. And we can just do that again, and hopefully this will work a little bit better. Yep, that worked. One thing you do need to be careful of is that if you say do this, and I forgot a bottle, but if you do that, oh right, sorry, I was just amazed that the ingredients stayed in the dropper for some reason. But if you okay, sorry, I was about to demonstrate that if you place if you try to craft it using multiple items, it'll waste items, but it won't, because then the droppers aren't identical. So that's all good. Yeah, I think this is a perfect good system then, except for the sound, of course. Aha! So, if you place the water bottle there, and the coal, not coal, we got rid of the coal, and that, and then the stuff there, and now we have the noxious gas. So that's good. Also, I'd like to apologize for rambling on for the last 14 minutes about stuff. Even though it was relevant stuff, I do hold my, I will hold up to that. But anyway, now, let's see, where is it? Okay, here, dropper, and we also need an anvil. So I'm just going to rename this I could just give myself a command given one, but whatever. So maybe, oh, I don't know, forge, like we said earlier. And that is, that's what we're going to be doing here, and right here. Okay, and then we want the water bottle, and the stuff, and the more stuff, and then up here we want noxious gas. That should, on the side of the screen, good, that disappeared. So, that's that, really, and now we can just make more of these. In fact, we can just, we can even tile them, set them next to each other, but I don't really want to do that, because that would make them difficult to, tell apart, sort of. But, yeah, just this, and, well, basically we can just, copy all of it over. That's pretty cool. I can press the button there. So, let's see. Right, and, yeah, I can actually just copy this over. That's pretty cool. Aha. So, I have, made a new potion. It's instant health, basically. Not too fancy right there, but it's stacked 5. So the way you make this is you just plop that in there, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom. Hello? Oh. Oh, right, okay. Instead of the bottle, this one uses a bucket, a bucket of water, because it gives you more potions, and it's also a bit more liquid. So the bucket makes more sense since you get more liquid out of it. Yeah, sure. Anyway, so now what I want to do is I want to make a little system so that if you... Okay, so let's try and start this over. Basically, I want to make it so that if you can find the recipes for these things so that they're not just instantly known. You should find the recipes of these things in little loot chests, and it's going to be a piece of paper that if you put in your offhand will go back to your if you put it in your offhand, it will tell you the recipe, and I think that'll be a pretty cool way of making these limited to the late game or not if necessary. So that's what I want to do just now, and let me think about this for a minute, because I already have, but I want to figure it out a little bit further before I start building it on camera. Alright, so I've given it a little bit of thought, and basically what we want to do is we want to /test4 and offhand tag display, hold on, test4 inventory, okay. Oh, okay. So this is just testing for a name, not an actual item. That's cool. So name would be, I'm not sure, I don't remember how to spell this, but noxious gas, recipe, sure. I'm sure that's totally how you spell it. And then we would put a comparator right here and a sticky piston. That's it. Sticky piston like that with a block on top, and then a repeater into a where is it? Well, that's where is it? Commands. Come on. Here. Okay. A chain command block, or this. Okay. Right. So this would do /say what is this? The noxious gas, right? So it's right, okay. gunpowder on the top row, and then there's rotten flesh, and then gunpowder. Okay, and then we'd have another chain command block, and another chain command block. And then this one would say rotten flesh, no space, flesh, and water bottle, and rotten flesh. Sorry, I'm typing slowly. I have to reach over my mic to reach the keyboard, like that. And then at the bottom, it would be the first one again, like that. So, hold on. So if we do this, hold on, copy, and then oh, I need to get rid of stuff, but okay. And then we say give not gniv so slash give closest player paper 1 0 and then display name that and that. Okay, it didn't work. What is it? What's going on? Okay. Test 4. Hold on. I need to go through this clearly. Oh. That's probably it. Okay. And now we also need to do the command block output thing that I couldn't do earlier. Okay, I got it. Well, there was a little bit of trouble because I tried to do, I thought it was do command block output, but it's not. In any case, there you go. The gunpowder, rotten flesh, gunpowder, rotten flesh, water bottle, rotten flesh, gunpowder, rotten flesh, gunpowder is exactly how you make the noxious gas. And basically this little piston thing just makes sure that, well, I'll just show you, because if I do it like this, and then do that, okay, never mind, it's moot. Okay, fine. I see how it is. All my hard work, all my cleverness, pointless. Okay. What I thought it was saving us from having that repeat, but since this isn't a repeating command block, it doesn't matter. Okay. Fine. Anyway, now I'll do this one, and then I shall hopefully do a couple more recipes, and then we can end the episode because it's getting there, unfortunately. Probably because I blabbered so much earlier on. So, I have done that one over here, and if we do that, we have none glistening melon times 4, none glistening melon times 4, water bucket glistening melon times 4, and none glistening melon times 4, none. So that's what I'm just doing with the multiples. So that works out pretty well, and yeah, basically the whole crafting system is working excellently. So I'm going to copy this over a little bit, and then why do I keep doing that? And then weird. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to copy this over and make a couple more recipes for a couple of different things. Alright. Well, it's been a little bit of a grindy thing, but I have all of these down. A lot of typing over the mic. But all of it is down, so if we do this, we get the recipe for that. There's the recipe for that. There's the recipe for that. There's that one, that one, that one, and finally that one. Did that one work? It did. Okay. So, there's that. Yeah. And also, all of these are down so we can craft any of them too. So, what the recipes are is that for that, that for that, that for that, that for that, and that for that. This one might be subject to change since gas tiers are not very easy to come by. But that is about that, really. A lot of that's. Yeah, so I basically just copied everything over, same as what you saw, And for spots that don't have anything, I just used bracket none bracket, or bracket none close bracket. So yeah, that's really about it. Not a whole lot more to show about this. So if I'm not mistaken, that is about that for the episode as well. So hopefully you enjoyed it. This has been Serpent, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.